Alrighty, guys, it says on Live FM. Hello, you lovely people out there. My name is Tyson, and in today's live stream, as you can tell by the title, I'm back at it again with Mortal Kombat. What are we gonna do? Did it say 1 hour played? I've played this game for over 5 hours, or like around 5 hours. Oh, I don't care. I was about to say. Oh, story. Let's get it. Let's go.
You are my Grandmaster no longer.
What are you doing? Once he's exposed, won't you be made Grandmaster?
You forget Cyrax and Sector. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute. They'll sooner abet his corruption than follow me. We must chart a new course. One that both honors our father's legacy and serves Earthrealm.
Already got one viewer. Let's get it. Let's go.
We can't leave him here to aid Shang Tsung.
Whoever it is, go ahead and drop a comment, because I'm trying to interact, you know, have some conversation, because that's cool, you know.
How did you achieve this, sorcerer?
Oh, I gotta sit through this cutscene again until it gets to Li Mei part. Dang. I don't want to skip movie in case it skips until Li Mei's first fight, because I don't want to skip all of that. I just want to skip past this part until the next chapter.
First meeting with his benefactor, I made an important discovery. Her life essence, the very time crystals that make up her being, are not of this timeline.
Not of this timeline? How could someone from a previous timeline enter this one?
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then what has happened, Gears? There are no other timelines than those that have come before.
All evidence points to the presence of a second timeline, which exists concurrently with ours.
Two timelines, side by side, moving forward simultaneously?
Years.
Never in a billion lifetimes have I seen this. But that does not make the other timeline any less real. There can be no doubt that Shang Tsung's benefactor hails from it.
And who she is, why she's here, where she's from. All questions we need answered, which we can't, or we are under attack. I will
Hey, Christian, can you roll down yourself?
convince her to withdraw from Earthrealm by showing her how history is being manipulated.
Because you're loud. Let me just roll you down. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I did pause the thing. Jumbo.
It will require revealing to her your prior role as Keeper of Time.
The situation gives me no choice. I will need your help, Gears, to prove my claims to the Empress.
There we go.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
General Shao? I knew he was hiding his true intentions. But join Shang Tsung? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere, and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
I'm not muted. I'm not speaking.
The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Of course. Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jared's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again. Everything now makes sense. My Umgadi contacts had said the general's soldiers had been encroaching. But still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
He may be unstoppable. The Umgadi don't have numbers, and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it?
Sorry, just a second. I gotta. This audio is loud.
I may need that aid
There we
right
go.
now.
Return Liu Kang to the portal gate, Li Mei. He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the general, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
Christian, I can barely hear you. I had to lower you down. All I could hear is you watching TikTok.
You should have joined us, not the constabulary. We could have used your Umgadi skills.
Enough. I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Now I have no idea how to use her because I've never played this her. So, I played this her like once with the beta, so this will be interesting. She's not bad.
I thought Shao's soldiers were better trained.
God, that misses, huh?
You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko. We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were dabbing? Sorry.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Tanya is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. How did you do that? Person, you've never like even looked at the game. How did you know that she was black? Weirdo. Oh, something about her name.
We waste precious time, Tanya. Let's finish this.
Oh. By the way, I've now joined the Xbox party at the same time. So like, Ruby's probably really confused, and if I start talking to her, you're probably gonna be very confused. So like, yeah. Also, Ruby, how bad is the audio on these earbuds? Because I bet you it's horrible. I can't tell you because I've never heard it. I can't listen to myself.
I'm sorry you made that necessary.
I have no idea. Christian, why don't you just join the Xbox party and I can talk to you on there instead of having to have you in my ear with my video game?
You know who I am.
I can.
Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome.
Oh, what'd you
but
say?
in my heart, I am still Umgadi.
It's not bad. Your voice sounds deeper though. That's not a good thing.
Always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Alright, now mute yourself on PlayStation.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
If my voice sounds deeper, my mom's actually going to think that I'm 30. That would not be good.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
I know you do. Hold on, let me turn it off.
No, Doctor. Your condition.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight!
Got block.
Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle.
Li Mei is not too bad, actually.
You must be smarter, Princess.
No, Melina. I forbid it.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
Gosh, she just got sat down.
Teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then. Please, Princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight. Forgive me, Princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Fight.
God, die.
I must be careful. I cannot harm her.
Okay. No, stay away from the PlayStation party. I don't want to hear your voice in that thing. No, I'm trying to play Mortal Kombat. My voice still sounds deep. That's unfortunate. That's not good. Maybe it's just you. Because she said that it didn't sound that bad. Unless she's a liar. Dog, I can't understand you. Just go back to the PlayStation party. I can't hear a thing that you're saying.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Stupid.
Praise Argus. Thank you. I am in your debt.
No, Your Majesty. There can be no debt between friends.
I am glad she is safe, and that our conflict has ended.
It is paused, not ended. Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
I seek only peace, Your Majesty.
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger, but I had reason to believe that Shang Tsung posed a threat to both of us. Until I confirmed them, I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now?
They have proven true. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the General. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
What if he done cleared it out though? Because then you just said that you'd secure it, or that you'd let it. Oh no, he didn't clear it out. Never mind.
How could I have so misjudged them?
No, nothing. Oh, I'm trying to send though. I don't know how I feel about that.
Indulge in such depravity. For General Shao to condone it. They are not the men I thought them.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan Chi are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now. But eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty, Your Highnesses.
Geras.
Oh Lord, Kristen.
Which lies beyond the realms. The hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence. Which I did when I restarted history.
The Keeper of Time. The new Keeper of Time.
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of his design. The others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equal equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it.
Time itself. They start the reality. If it doesn't go their way, they restart history.
In the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics.
Liu Kang and Raiden killed her.
Tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. Yusidel were his ruthless wife.
Why is it just showing stuff from MK11? Those aren't the same character designs. They look so weird.
When I took the hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal and you would rule Outworld firmly but fairly.
It's either Garrus or Shao Kahn.
Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
Where to begin? Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance. I am in no way divine.
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
Because I saw how it drove Kronika mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
Megan Fox, the worst voice actress in the history of Mortal Kombat. She has no emotion, dog.
You conspire against Outworld.
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
So you sanction
The one with the
these
wings.
unspeakable horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Shinnok's amulet?
Everyone,
Where did he get that?
What is it?
the amulet of Shinnok, a weapon of terrifying power.
It should
Kronika had to give it to him.
Its maker is powerless, as Liu Kang designed.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle. You'll both bend a knee to Outworld's new emperor.
Put down the amulet. Its evil is beyond your control.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
Oh no. No! He... Oh my god! He just sucked, soul sucked them!
So General Shao casts his lot with Outworld's
He just like
against
kidnapped
him.
them.
He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
He kind of like captured them. He put them in a prison. Also, the one with the wings that I'm fighting right now, whenever she speaks, she's like, "No, we must stop them before they take over Outworld. We cannot let them. You have no clue what happened to..." Like, she has no emotion at all. I'm just split kicking her. She said I whip my hair back and forth. Sorry, Sindel has weird hair. I haven't used her yet, so this is a little weird. I went from not speaking to screaming. I apologize if people are watching my stream. Why did it disconnect my earbuds? What the heck? Why did I say disconnected? Are my earbuds disconnected? Do I sound different? No, I said connected. I guess they're back now. R1 it! Call her! God. What was that? It did nothing. No. God, do something, Sindel. I don't know. This thing sucks. God, do something. What is it with the characters and doing the cocky things? Like, they just won't work, you know? Did you say I whip my hair back and forth? Yeah, because the character I'm using has weird control over her hair. Like, she can use it to, like, strangle people and whatnot. It's really weird. It's like it has a mind of its own. It's very, very strange. Like, Krishna, watch this. She's probably gonna whip her hair like a lot or something. Yeah, see. Whipping her back and forth and then... Oh, I forgot about that! She ripped her crotch open. Or she like disconnected her legs from her crotch. I knew. Bro, Liu Kang could have wiped Rain 10 minutes ago. He has god power.
Dead, but trapped in the amulet. We can still save them.
Liu Kang could literally take that amulet in like half a second. Oh, I love Liu Kang, bro. Liu Kang is my bro. He my broski. He my number one. Why does he run like that?
It's no surprise that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life. I owe him mine.
What was that? It said no, that'll cost you. It'll cost you your life, and then it had like MK12 X34. Like it was just like code for the dialogue rather than the actual dialogue. Since when do you read? God, I don't like Sindel. Watch me. I'm gonna whip my hair back and forth. I'm wondering if Twitch is gonna copyright me for saying this. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Why? I know. God, I'm just getting beat by Reiko. I can't hit him. He has a centaur. I'm gonna lower the cringe, Tyson. Yeah, I know. Don't judge me. Get whipped! I don't know. I hate these characters. People like her and Shao Kahn and Johnny that just kind of stay still. Like, they're so obnoxious because they don't do anything. They just sit and wait to get hit. Like, God, how'd I win that?
Your rebellion is doomed.
Yeah, I did somehow. Very good.
Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress. Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power.
I missed the shot where she like, or where he blasted somebody with water because I was replying to a text. Who did he hit with the water? Maybe it was the cameo. Yeah, it was Li Mei. Which is funny, because now I can still use her as a cameo. How is General Shao his cameo? Shao Kahn's not even a cameo in this game, is he? I don't think he is. God, Rain! I hate Rain so much. Ignore the voice cracks. I'm a teenager. That's what we do. Of course that hit me. For real. Did you say middle-aged? You know she's like at least 30,000 years old. Because Katana, the one that was wearing the blue, is 10,000 years old, and so is Melina because they're twins. And you saw what they look like. Liu Kang is like eons old. He's like beginning of time old. He's like 65 billion years, or however long, I don't know. I know. It felt so good. What? No, it's gonna kill me! I think it's gonna kill me. Why, God, why he break her back like that? He snapped it in half! He snapped her spine in half with that! Oh my lord! Dog! He ripped her at like the back of her hip, okay?
Are forever dead to me.
Is that what it's called, the pelvis? He ripped her from her pelvis. I cannot imagine that. My back just hurts thinking about that. Oh my god.
How your father fought to push you past. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals. Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
God, why am I have to fight Shao Kahn with this? Do what Rain just did to me. Of course that hit me. I don't think I want to play that game. No. One of the characters like put me in the sky. He wrapped this water thing around me like a rope, and he electrified me, and then he pulled it, and it broke the back of my character. Like it like snapped her spine in half.
Your family name will be forever.
You can't do that in the story mode. We've already been over this. I'm in the story mode right now, you idiot. Oh, I don't know. Probably a couple more hours. I'm already 50%, a little over 50% way through it. Maybe 2.5 more hours, maybe? I'm not going to be live for 2.5 hours. I'm going to be live for like another hour. And if I'm still not done, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. She just squat kicked him. Or split kicked him.
The amulet, Your Majesty.
Is he gonna put it into a black hole? Oh no, he's letting them out of it. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, you see Katana and Melina? They're 10,000 years old.
I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
I know! That's what I said! That's what I was saying. Yeah, Sindel's their mom. Playing with Melina now. I'm not familiar with Melina. It's probably gonna make me play with Katana next, and I'm not very fond of that because I don't use those two characters like ever. I used Jade, and the one ninja that they didn't add in was Jade. So
we are ready. And the soul stealers.
I can't hear myself. That's I knew you were gonna say that. That's Quan Chi. Krishna just asked if Quan Chi was Kratos. Just because he's white with red markings doesn't make him Kratos. They don't all look the same. What's funny is they both started out like Indian and then became very pasty white like that. Melina and Katana are like so good at what they do. Kill people. God, Scorpion just chucked that spear through his head. Oh Lord. What is Smoke gonna do? Smoke, please do something interesting. You're like my second main right now. I know, I love them. I love these games.
Will they stand down if ordered?
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
They must be neutralized if we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
Those are dead soldiers, if I'm not mistaken. Those are like fake soldiers. Oh no, they're not. They're not. They're the real ones. Okay, so they're just idiots. Armax battle. Whoop 'em. Oh lord.
No, we fight together.
Cock! Tanya just got hit in the face with a giant brick. Ain't no way she's surviving that. Oh, Melina got shut down. That's unfortunate. God, he just threw him into a wall. How are they alive? Like, these games make no sense. Did you see what happened to Tanya? Tanya got wiped, dog. Oh, is she gonna die? Oh no, she just has broken ribs. I thought she was like dead. Of course your ribs are gonna be broken. You got hit with a 50-pound rock to your forehead. And then proceeded to get thrown into a wall. Like, dog.
It is pointless to resist us.
Come any closer, and you'll feel the points of my
Exactly.
blades.
You know what's funny? Size, which are the weapons that Melina is using, are meant purely for defense, not offense, because they're not actually sharp. So she has to have custom-made size, or else it just wouldn't make any sense. I never use Melina, so I have no clue what her moves are. This is gonna be a learning process. So that's her teleport. That's her throw. How do I do her roll? Roll. Because she was the evil and trying to destroy, like, everything. She wanted, like, her world to be perfection and evil, and every time it went wrong, she would kill somebody and, like, restart the entire timeline. She was not a good person. What's even funnier is, she's, like, a human with Tarkat, which is just a little bit, like, weird added, like, strength and speed and whatnot like that. And he has like, billions of souls put into one being with dark magic, and she's, like, able to beat him. That's something I've never understood about these games. In the first game, of the reboot, Mortal Kombat 9, Stryker, who was a normal human cop, was beating, like, giant 8-foot cats with 4 arms.
Another life, you could have been Ungadi.
It's crazy.
I prefer this one, dearest Tanya.
You're gonna ask how she's the cameo, even though she was lying over there the whole time. Yeah, I know. It does that. Jared's spirit is inside of Ermac. Jared's her father. Oh my god.
Father,
Did he just...
is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls.
his soul was in the living forest.
Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Nah, because that is their father. I'm just really confused.
You are
How does...
but not Li Mei.
How is he in control?
Replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father.
How is he at the forefront of Ermac? That makes no sense. There's billions of souls. And his is just the one that gets chosen. That's so random. What do you mean? Dog, what? Yes it is. Sindel.
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
Don't kiss him. Please don't kiss that ugly being.
Liu Kang, my friend.
I can't remember my shit.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we will prevail.
I feel bad for Rue. She just has to listen to me scream at this game and not know anything of what I'm talking about.
Yours to command.
Yeah, he ain't gonna last long. Liu Kang? You talking about Liu Kang? Garrus? Or Jared? The gray one.
How is it they're unaware that the soul
Jared. The gray one. He was the Ermac.
From here, they couldn't tell.
Shoo, maybe.
Look at them conspiring.
Lil Wayne?
Should not be repeating.
We must take the crown.
It's all good. I'm playing and laughing at you at the same time. Good to know.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
I'll distract them.
Alright, Christian, shut up.
Get into position. Leave it to me, Mother.
I couldn't tell you.
Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General
Shang Tsung knows she's lying.
Emperor Shao's hands.
A most mature perspective. Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Yes, Shang Tsung, it does. But not in the manner that you expect.
This earbud in my ear is mad uncomfortable, not gonna lie. I feel it. I feel it so bad, dude.
It is an impressive display of guile.
I don't know why they're gonna have me fight the Deadly Alliance.
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
The Deadly Allegiance or whatever it was called. No way. I gotta fight them both. Well, he's a cameo, so it doesn't really count. But why does old Shang Tsung look so much like Shu Jinko? It doesn't make any sense.
Your betrayal will be punished. Do not expect leniency.
No, I do. Shang Tsung. Melina's not too bad. Throw it! God, Quan Chi, please, leave me alone.
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi?
It's just Chronica, bro. Nah, who is that?
You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi.
Otherworld? Wait!
You are me.
Is it Otherworld?
Similarly,
The other timeline?
lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
This Shang Tsung is whom I battled for the Hourglass.
He's alive?
I thought him dead.
As I did you, Liu Kang. It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions.
That's why there was two endings for that fight.
In the other, it was you. It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did.
Who's with him? Sindel and... Who is that? Oh, Dark Geras and a Dark Raiden? That's old Raiden. Why does he look like that, though?
I elevated these wretches, giving them great power.
Ah, he looks like Chronica.
They sowed discord among the realms and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were aiding
Why does that Raiden
my
look like that?
conquest
He's so
of
weird.
Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline and then merge it into my own.
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter. You were pawns, not partners.
Why does Raiden look like that? He looks so awkward. They couldn't have just used his MK11, like...
Build you the dragon crown.
This is a toy. I do not need it to control the dragon army. Only the souls contained within.
You gonna eat the souls? Oh no, he's eating it. You want him spread so you can control him or something?
Goodbye, Liu Kang. Neither you nor your timeline will be missed.
Dark Sindel and Dark Raiden are left.
Here's our interests
Lord.
align. For now.
Who am I now? Am I still Melina?
I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Or is this just gonna stay a cutscene? God, that Raiden. It's like the old Raiden. Before he became a young Asian, he was an old white man, but they changed his character design, so he looks so awkward.
Melina, what's wrong?
Serum. Wearing off. Must stay.
Nah, let it out. Go on Talk Cotton so I can whoop their butts, please. I beg of you. I need the extra ability. Come on. Oh, Raiden doesn't look too bad. I miss when he was an old white man.
Serves no purpose.
I don't even know if that's the same voice actor, but like he's so cool. He's so much better than the young Raiden. I like the old white man Raiden. He's been in like every game. I'm so used to him. And now he has like the weird new abilities, so it looks very weird because he's like 7,000 looking years old, but is moving like he's 5. He has too much energy. No way Melina beats Raiden. There's just no way it would ever happen. But Mortal Kombat be doing that sometimes. My brother's in there screaming. How did that hit him? Oh my god!
You haven't much fight left. It won't take long to finish.
Mother came in my room wanting me to scream like my dad does when he's watching football to troll him, but I'm not doing that because I'm live right now. God! Raiden is so annoying, but I love him. You're literally on my stream. Why are you asking what my Twitch is? Why his face looks so weird? He doesn't look like... They could have just reused MK11's model, but they didn't.
Should have sent more minions.
Exactly! Nah, because this is the same Sindel that wiped all of them in MK9, I think. Cause like she whooped all of their butts in MK9, like they all died, and it was so bad. Like she killed all of them. There was like 15v1, and she killed them all because she was like possessed by Shang Tsung or something. I haven't played MK9 in a while, so sorry if I got the story wrong. No way she's beating a demigod. They really just had her be doing what she did back in MK9. Ain't no way they having her do this again. That's outrageous. Liu Kang is a demigod. How did he lose? He got knocked down in one hit. What do you mean? God. It makes no sense.
To be admired until our last breaths are taken. As long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end...
What about the sword fight?
None of you will leave here alive.
Exactly. They are finna sword fight. What is this game? Oh my god, she just slit her shoulder blade. That's not Melina, that's Sindel, and yes, it's two separate timeline characters. Man, the storyline is so confusing, but it actually makes sense at the same time. Oh! Oh! Oh no! She just got impaled. Is she dead? Did they just kill Sindel?
To see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish.
Nah, cause I'm about to whip her butt. Hold up. They all just lost to her, and I'm about to whip her butt with Melina, which was probably like the weakest character that was just there. Oh no, I think it'd probably be Katana. But like, how did Liu Kang lose to Dark Sindel? Like, I understand she's powerful, but she's not powerful than a demigod. And why is Natara the one that I get to use? I better get these skins, dog. Oh, that skin's in the item shop, actually. I need to buy it. Dang it. Who? Well, she's not supposed to be very good looking. She has Tarkat. A disease that gives people that kind of teeth and other features. Somehow hers hasn't gotten as bad as others. Like Baraka, who's went full on out with it. God, hit her! For the love of God, please, I beg of you. Where are like Johnny, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kenshi, Ashura, Baraka, Reptile? Where did all of them come into play here? Like, where are they? Not Barack Obama. Baraka. Obama. They're both bald. Ain't no way I get hit here. Hold on. Ain't no way she's starting that move up. Barack Obama is... He has short hair, it's close enough. If Sindel dies, I swear. Ain't no way.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet. It's my time, dear.
It's not your time. I get you're like billions of years old, but it's not your time. Come on now.
We had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
She better not die. Liu Kang could probably do something. He's a demigod. Come on now. Nah, he's not keeping our time anymore. Garrus is.
Rule well.
I will, Mother.
Nah, but Garrus could definitely fix her.
Father and Katana will help me.
He could reverse her wound by putting his hand to it and like doing the Doctor Strange type thing. Just reverse it. No way they kill her off in the first game. She's gonna come back.
Of course.
It's just like the first time she died. She died and then got resurrected by the evil sorcerers like not too long after, so.
Father, what did you do?
He sucked her soul in.
Your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
He just Shang Tsung'd her.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
He's like, at least she's with me. God, how did all 12 of them lose to Sindel? Except for Melina. Like, ain't no way. It makes no sense. I don't understand. Your brother is like you 100%. True. What is that? Are those the soldiers?
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a
God.
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal.
You'll see in a second when the stream delay catches up.
Be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't.
We need Johnny and Kenshi and Reptile and Ashra too.
Has corrupted them totally. When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further?
Shut up.
2 timelines. Can't there be more?
I like the cutscenes. It's like a movie. It's like a playable movie.
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
I'm gonna switch these earbuds real quick because it's getting uncomfortable.
We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is
I
right,
mean, why he look uglier with a human face than he did with the other face?
this may be our only hope.
Ermac.
Your thoughts?
It is
The gray one with the hood.
But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
Is Liu Kang still the Keeper of Time?
I no longer wield that power.
You may be able to regain it.
But he's a steward of it, so how is there not a Keeper of Time?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one
He
day
is.
you would find you needed it. So
I
rather
think
than
so.
let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted
Love it,
to
thank
make
you.
that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Why does it look so real? I can see his eyelashes. It looks so real.
Where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the fire temple,
Garrus.
stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find
I'm sorry for Mike's bad review. I'm trying to
He alone threatens my plans.
Liu Kang could wipe all of them. He's literally God. If he gets his powers as Keeper of Time back, he's literally God. Like,
No better vessel to store my power, Geras. I've always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature.
he didn't get them taken. He let go of them because it drove the other girl mad, and he didn't want to go mad and become evil. So he gave them up. I thought he gave them to Geras, but Geras is just the steward of it. So he just like, there is no Keeper of Time anymore.
To me that all along you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era.
I can't wait until it makes me fight with Liu Kang. He'll probably be the last fight of the story, though, like he was in the last game, because he's like the most powerful, and he's the main character.
You are sure it will restore my power?
No, not in the story.
Can be of one that has been neither tried nor
As Earthrealm's protector, he can't fight in any tournament or anything like that. So
that you will find any other timelines or allies.
it's a long story. I'll explain it later.
Exist.
More like a battle between realms tournament.
I hate leaving the others behind.
Dog, you can teleport to them.
Will bolster their strength against the dragon army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
In the last timeline, probably when he was with Katana. The blue one. She's 10,000 years old. Yeah, but... Oh! Deadly Alliance is making me fight with Shang Tsung! Am I gonna give it to fight with Shang Tsung and Quan Chi as my cameo? Because the Deadly Alliance from MK9? Oh! The separate timelines, Scorpion, Kenshi, Smoke, Rain, and Sub-Zero look... Oh my god! And Ermac! God, they look beautiful! I better get those suits. That better be like a suit that I can get, because they are beautiful, bro. Like, oh my god. I need it! Alright, how long have I been live? Can you check? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's a drone. Where? It doesn't look like a Cassie Cage drone. Or a Sonya Blade drone.
My ex was so...
Oh, it's Johnny Cage.
The 30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
This magic is incredible.
She thinks it's magic. It's called technology.
Technology. Either way, it's clear what must happen next. The gateways and the dragon army have to be destroyed.
Tyson likes two characters.
Have you a plan?
Dog, what?
Our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi.
I'm saying the characters like outfits, they look great. Like they look devilish. It's so cool.
The rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the dragon warriors into disarray.
Outrageous.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Although Melina.
Enough with the empty flattery. If you want to trust,
outrageous.
Give us actions, not words.
You're stupid, movie. I'm just kidding. Is that Shao Kahn down there? Dark Shao. Oh my god, not Armageddon. Why they name dropping a previous Mortal Kombat game? How dare they? I'm trying to plug. It's not the Nether. Oh, actually, that could be the Nether Realm. I don't know. Good. I'm definitely gonna have to fight him with the Deadly Alliance. God, they just wiped them all out! Or not all, but a good chunk of them with that. Holy crap. God, I love these games. It's so visually appealing. Look at the fire and the smoke, dog. It's so real. Exactly. Could you imagine if I was on 240 FPS and like performance mode? It is. Who just fixed it? Oh, it's the opposite Kenshin rating. Ermac. But Shang Tsung is also over there, and so is Raiden. How did they outpower them?
That is unfortunate.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me.
The Deadly Alliance, let's go, let's go. Let's get it, let's go.
We were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
I use Shang Tsung a little, so I'm kind of good with him, but not really. But I switched into Kenshi, so I'm just gonna play with Kenshi, because I can't tell who's who. Who am I? God, which one am I? Okay, I'm clearly not the one that's winning. Shang Tsung is actually not too bad, not gonna lie. It's a very confusing story, especially since you haven't watched all of it. No, come on now. It depends on what timeline. Christian, look at my HP. If I win this, Christian, look at my HP. I'm at 1.07 out of 1,000 HP, and I won. He just gave him the COVID. Oh my god, I'm just that good.
You cannot
I'll have to explain it to you later. I don't want to explain it on stream.
This pair
Yes,
will
I want.
trouble us no more.
Well, I'm the bad guy, but I had to align myself with the good guys because the bad guys from a different realm is trying to take over our realm. Mortal Kombat has the most confusing storylines ever, I swear, but they're still so interesting. Who am I fighting? Rain and Smoke? Okay. What did they just do? That's so cool. I need that outfit for Smoke. Holy crap, it's beautiful, bro. God, Raiden is absolutely overpowered. He is Earthrealm's champion.
Sorcerers. Is it me, or is
Yeah,
that
he's barely
Raiden
been
becoming
in that game.
insufferable?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's.
God, why do I gotta fight him? Why can't I fight Smoke? Smoke's easier to fight. Actually, no, he's not. I take that back. Oh, I transformed into Rain, and I have no clue how to use Rain. However, if I transformed into Smoke, I could use Smoke very well, because Smoke's one of my mains, but, I don't use Rain, like, ever, so... Rain. Block it, block it, block it. Block it! What are you doing? God. He gonna break the back. Aha! He broke my back again. It is on. The pelvis is part of the back, stupid. It's like in the back, you know. It's like part of your back, like with your spine and stuff. It's with your hips, dog. And it shows it from behind, so I call it breaking the back, because that's exactly what he's doing. If I used the fatal blow while I'm transformed into another person, do I use their fatal blow or Shang Tsung's?
Problem solved. It's progress.
Good job, bestie.
Now on to the next.
What'd I do? Did I win? Did you send me that when I won? Is that what you sent that for? Oh, he has the hammer! Rather than the axe, he has the hammer from the original timeline. Oh my god. God, the electricity's doing like nothing. Shao Kahn is a beast, dog. Yeah, well, okay. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so when you text me, I can't see it. This reminds me of Age of Ultron, where they're blasting Ultron. Vision, Thor, and Iron Man. Yeah, he is a demon. Bro, what about bro? Bro, what? He's every day, bro.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
God, who just joined Raiden? Scorpion and Sub-Zero, look at their outfits! God, they're beautiful, dog! Look at their outfits! I need it so bad. I need it so bad. Their outfits are absolutely amazing. And I bet you that's Hanzo Hasashi and not Kawhi Liang, because Hanzo was it in the other realm. I don't know. Well, they're not friends. They're actually, enemies. So that's why. So, God, Scorpion is beautiful. God, look at Sub-Zero! Oh my lord, he's so good. Christopher said to turn off your notifications. Yeah, he did tell me to turn off my notifications. Well, he didn't. I turned it off because you can hear my notifications when I'm in the Xbox party. Like, when it pops up, you can hear like a weird ding. So I went ahead and turned it off so that you didn't have to hear that ding. He didn't tell me to, but he said he started complaining about it, so I just turned it off. Oh, I forgot I could turn into a Scorpion! I could just beat him! I could beat him with my main! Come here! God, you suck, other Scorpion. You're horrible. You're deplorable. I don't even know what that means. Stupid Christian, I agree. Oh, why he break it? Oh, why he doing me like that? God, I need that outfit. I need to find out how to get that outfit. That better be an outfit I can get in the game, dog. It is so clean. God, Raiden is like down on his luck, bro. Bro got like absolutely annihilated. And yeah, he's still Earthrealm's champion. He's a brilliant mastermind. I want to play with Raiden again now that he has his abilities. Like, he's so clean. Ah, they pay back to Dark Shao by yeeting him the same way Raiden just got yeeted.
Are you hurt?
Is that Reiko? It is Reiko. Oh my god, he's so ugly. How does Shao Kahn look better than Reiko? Reiko is ugly, dog. I'm gonna beat Shao Kahn with Shao Kahn. Oh, his name is Shao Kahn and not General Shao. Love to see it. I don't ever use this character, but like his abilities do heavy damage, so like... Yeah, start on the left. I'll jump around, but I'm always the one on the left. I'm at the top left of the screen always. My character will move around the screen to the right sometimes, but I'm at the top left. Like, that's who I am. He says size isn't all that matters. I agree. Like, I'm beating him and he's like a foot taller than me and like way bigger than me. So I don't think size really matters when it comes to a fight, you know? Cause like, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, it's about the size of the fight and the dog, you know? Shut up, Kristen. God, I'm getting beat down. Holy crap, he is annihilating me. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, I get to kill him. Give him the COVID. Give him that T-Lu. Give him the T-Lu variant. That's not Kratos. Your soul is mine. He said his soul is ours. Does this drift still affect in that game? Not as bad, no. He has annihilated Reiko. Holy crap! Bro just stuck it all in his face. He used his little claw thing, and he stuck it through his eyeballs. Like he annihilated him, and he's sucking the soul from Dark Shao. Your soul is mine. Ain't no way he just sucked his soul like that. Exactly, they just stole their souls so badly. Oh my god. So bad.
You've done it. The army's trapped.
Shang Tsung takes everybody's souls because it replenishes them. Otherwise he looks like an old man.
That we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.
No, he doesn't do that. That's a Kung Lao thing. I want to see Liu Kang become God again. Hold up, I need to watch this. Oh, he's God again. I get to play as Liu Kang. Is this the last mission already? Am I done with the story? There's no way. Am I about to be done? Cause I'm Liu Kang now. How many fights do I get to fight as Liu Kang? I didn't get to play with Smoke throughout the story at all, or Katana, or Geras, or anybody. I didn't use any of them in the story, really? How many chapters are in this game? Hold up. How many chapters are in Mortal Kombat 1? There's 15 chapters. I'm on chapter 14. So who's after this?
Easy, Katana. You are among friends.
Is that the... That's Katana from Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat 11.
Long way from home.
What? He just ripped her from the past. Oh wait, no, he didn't. Wait, yes, he did.
Also
a keeper of time.
That's his wifey. It's his girly. It's his wife.
The battle for Chronica's hourglass ripped apart time's fabric.
She ended up in the other timeline.
Was one timeline. There are now many.
Wait.
New timeline represents a different possible outcome.
Pretty. Controller died. My controller died. Please connect. Charger, please work. Yeah, it's his girly. It's his wifey poo.
I became time.
Outrageous. Okay, I had to make sure my controller charger. Wait, Jay, Sindel, even Kano? What? Kano? Really? Jade isn't in this time. Oh, she is, but like.
And we were both part of it. Then you are mine.
She's his Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shanghai.
They together? Oh my god! It is the same. It's the same Katana. Yes, couple goals.
You became Outworld's god.
Listen, I love the two of them together. Okay, it's like one of those weird things where you ship people in a show, but like in a video game.
Why does fate seem always to conspire against?
How's she wound up in the other timeline?
To deny us.
Why he ain't just make the new one his boo?
Perhaps in one of the many timelines, they are ours.
No.
I'd like to think you brought me here for that.
The new one. But the old one, I mean.
I know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will
Dog.
But first, we must gather.
No, he's gonna bring in the old people. Is he gonna bring in Hanzo? He is.
Yes, Kung Lao.
Oh my God, that's the old Raiden. What? Why does he look so goofy? He looks hideous. He's disgusting. How does he still have his powers? He gave him to Liu Kang. Shut up. I love this. This game is so great. He brought it to the old Raiden, the old Kung Lao, and the old Katana.
My White Lotus Society will aid us if needed.
My friends.
Who else he gonna bring in? Is he gonna bring in other people? Is he gonna bring like all Hanzo and Kuwai Liang? Who are they? What is that? Is that supposed to be Reptile? Oh my lord! Holy crap! It's the otherworldly. Oh my god! Shush, they're beautiful. Oh my god.
Of course our timelines are the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Shut up, Christian. I've never seen you happy in a whole month. True. This Baraka. The one that you said with the horns that looked ugly with the teeth is Baraka. God, why does his Molina look like that? They really trying to give him the MK9 type design. But it's not even on the level of that. He's gonna take great pleasure in finishing Liu Kang one last time. Is that Devora? No, that's Tanya. Do I get to play as Liu Kang? Let me play as Liu Kang. God, the old Raiden is just so cool, dude. Like, I love the new one, but the old one is always gonna be my personal favorite. Ain't no way Natara just bite Geras like that. Geras can't die though, so he's like invincible. He's immortal.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.
Let's go! Get the play as Liu Kang! Let's go! I love this! Oh, of course he had armor. Why he have armor the second I try to hit him? Are you kidding me? My Baraka is so annoying. Come on now, Liu Kang. Tarkat. In the other timeline, it was a species, but in this one, it's a disease. Come on now. Come on now. God, I'm getting whooped by Baraka. Holy crap. Why he whipping me? Let's go, boy.
How I've missed fighting by Katana's side.
Yeah, I love Liu Kang. This is such a... God, I love it. Don't even.
Let's rip the flesh from their bones. Are Tanya's of all timelines this evil? Midas know better.
You should meet mine. She's a vast improvement.
I'd like
God, I hope Katana stays with him, cause like they are meant to be together, literally, like across timelines. But somehow they ended up in different timelines now. It's really confusing, but like I still understand it somehow. No, he doesn't. He's literally the calmest person on Earth in this game. I can't say the same for the other Liu Kangs, but yeah. Well, to be fair, she's from a different timeline and trying to kill him. I don't think he has a choice. It's Mortal Kombat. Equal rights, equal fights. These hands are rated E for everyone. Dang it. I'm gonna beat this story tonight. Yeah. I'm on chapter 14 out of 15. I'm gonna beat it tonight.
It has begun.
No, why they do? How do they shoot stuff out of their hands? That's new. Why they breaking the hourglass? Oh my God! No! 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 Is it gonna make me Fire God Liu Kang like the well, I'm already Fire God Liu Kang, but is it like the last chapter just gonna be Liu Kang again with special powers like it was in the last game?
Heal quickly, my friend.
I know, right? She's been fighting. She's been gnawing on his neck for like 10 minutes.
I do not fear your bravado.
Why he also Fire God? Come on now. Yeah, it's the other realms Liu Kang, the evil realm Liu Kang. When Shang Tsung, basically, the last game had 2 different endings, and apparently both of them are canon, and they spread out into 2 different timelines. In Liu Kang's, which is the main timeline I've been playing in throughout this game, everything is kind of more peaceful than it was, but in Shang Tsung's, he decided to make everybody evil and make them bend to his will, you know? I'm just better, bro. This is like the 4th time Liu Kang has had to fight a mirror image of himself. I kind of feel bad. Bro fights himself once per game. These games got such a weird timeline. I think you should watch a video that explains the entire timeline, Christian. I might do that. Like, I understand the timeline pretty well at this point, but I might do that anyway. Watch a video that describes the entire timeline, including MK1. It'd probably be way longer than an hour. It'd be like 3. That's 4 games that they'd have to sum up in one video. God, they're breaking that glass. Holy crap. I haven't watched it all at once. I'd watch it per game at a time. MK9, run through MKX, MK11, and then MK1. It took you like 10 days to watch a 2-hour movie called Scream. I don't want to hear it.
Fool. You cannot save it.
Man, this game is so good. I love it so much. Oh, sorry.
Both are cracked reflectors.
They are abominations. Neither will survive this fight.
It was definitely worth $100. It would be worth 200 if I had that money. I can't hear a thing you're saying. Well, technically, she's his wife from another timeline, so it doesn't really count. And she's evil and also trying to kill him, so... She just beating herself now. Ruby's probably so confused since she's not watching the stream. She can't hear you. I don't know why you felt the need to give her a description of what's going on, even though she cannot hear you. She's probably like, I'm trying not to listen. I just flawlessed her! I just flawlessed her in the story, I'm that good.
Once Shang Tsung is finished,
I really am, I know. You need to go back and watch all my streams. It's only three streams that are like over an hour long each. You get to hear my annoying voice. How does she throw things out of her hands? That's not an ability she just has. I've never seen a katana do that. God, why are they all blasting it against Shang Tsung? How is he still overpowering all 5 of them? And how are their abilities helping it at all? Raiden is blasting lightning at it and it healed it. How does that make any sense? You're not annoying and I might. I recommend it. I'll try to upload them on YouTube. It might be easier to access them on YouTube. What is this? Why is he just walking away? Why are they letting this happen? Go kill him!
Thank you, everyone, for your aid. This battle was won
I know.
Shang Tsung is dead, but he's not defeated. He will be back to renew his campaign.
Where is he going and why is the story not... There's still 1 chapter left.
All timelines. Our choice is clear.
I know, his jawline is so thick. And then look at Raiden, he has no jawline. Raiden looks so bad in this game. Luke Kang got the perfect jawline, hold up. And then Geras, like... I need a jawline like Geras. Holy crap, it looks like he's constantly sucking in. An army from across all timelines now? Nah, we need to see like the green Johnny Cage. We need to see Cassie and all the combat kids from MKX. Like, we need them all, bro. Why he walk like that? Where did we just teleport to? Are we gonna get Hanzo and Kawhi Liang from MK11? Are we gonna get Noob Saibot Bihan? Like, give me all of them. Bring Homelander in from the combat pack. Like, bring it all. Who are all of these people? Oh my god, there's so many Shang Tsungs and Nataras and Katanas and Sindels and Reptiles and Smokes and Johnny Cage and Reiko and it's everybody. Armageddon. There's not somebody that I'm playing as the specific. Who is that? Select your final warrior? I get to pick? I don't know who to pick. I only have 20 seconds. I kind of just want to keep doing it as Liu Kang because he's like the main dude. Who is that? I don't pick that Liu Kang. I'll pick that Liu Kang. I would pick other people like Scorpion or something, but like it wouldn't make as much sense. I want to keep playing with Liu Kang because he's like the main dude, so it'd make a lot more sense. But I don't know how is the story different if you pick different out of the 26 players? Does it give you 26 different endings? Oh my God, no! This is, oh my God, it's Armageddon, like the game. Oh my God! Wait. Listen, there's a Mortal Kombat game called Armageddon, and it sets up the same thing. There's like hundreds of different warriors, and they all die at the hands of Shao Kahn. And now I'm fighting Shang Tsung. How is this gonna end?
The arc of history bends toward justice. Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me.
Is he gonna bring in his own army? Because we're in his timeline right now. Is he gonna bring in like an army of billions of Shao Kahns? Who is over here?
Behold, Liu Kang, the hell I unleash upon you.
What is he releasing? What is he unleashing? Who is he bringing? What is that? Why is there a bunch of skulls? No, who is that? What is that? Why is Quan Chi look so weird? Why is he acting like he's the powerful one? Oh, it's everybody. Oh my God. He got the whole cast. He bringing in the whole cast. Hold on. Did I just whoop every single one of their butts? I'll do it again. God, he got all of them. Oh my God. Jax with the arm, Sonya with a Kano eye. What is this storyline? Oh my Lord. This is insane. It's insanity. What am I looking at? Oh my God. Why did it look like they were running backwards for a second? What the heck? It said pick your final warrior. It gave me 26 options. And like 20 seconds to pick. I had to pick Liu Kang because he's the main fighter in the game. Like he's like the main person. But is it that Liu Kang or do I get God Liu Kang? Give me God Liu Kang. Oh, is this the Liu Kang from Katana's timeline? Oh wait, no, because the Liu Kang from Katana's timeline is the main one. Dog, if this ends like the normal Armageddon, who is that? Is that a female Johnny Cage Ashra? Who is this? What the heck am I looking at? It's Ashra, but it looks like Johnny Cage. It's Ashra, but Johnny Cage. It's weird. That was the easiest fight I've ever done. And now I get to run and fight other people. Because it's... This game, they really stepped it up, dog. It's like Armageddon, the original game, where everybody dies. Although I hope everybody doesn't die. He's just gonna go around and beat everybody. There's a female reptile. It's just me fighting the bunch of easy fights so that it can keep progressing up the thing but make it fun, you know? How am I getting wrecked by a female reptile that has 700 HP? That's 300 less than I started off with. How am I getting wrecked by her? Come on now. Eat her, Liu Kang! Beat her! Come on now! She has 2 HP, please. There we go. Keep sprinting. Run, Liu Kang, run. He just knocked Kenshi out with one punch. Oh, that's beautiful. A female Quan Chi? Why is everybody I'm fighting a female? Why is it all female? It's Melina, but it looks like Quan Chi. What the heck? I'm so confused. Just die. Why is she eating my neck? Why am I playing with this Liu Kang? I want the normal Liu Kang back. Like, this one looks cool, but I better get these costumes, bro, because these costumes are so sick. I can use Liu Kang as my cameo as much as I want, and I love it. I think I can. Can I? God, why am I losing to this? How am I losing to this? Please! Melina's not that good! Please! No way! How did I die? With those who opposed him now crushed under his heel, Titan Shang Tsung extended his role to all realms and all timelines. No one would dare challenge him again. Is he gonna let me rematch? Thank you. How did I lose that fight? God, I hate Melina. God, she just spams me into a corner, bro. It's so annoying. Nah, she's dead now. Oh, Sonya just cut Rain in half. Or Reptile, I don't know who that was. Why she got Kano abilities as Sonya? What is going on? And why has she not been in this story at all? None of the main cameo fighters that are like main characters in the other games have been in this story at all, not once. No mercy will be shown. Why is there a female Rain? Why does Li Mei have Rain abilities? What is this? Or why does Raiden female? Why is everybody that I'm fighting a female? They gender swapped all the men into females. I feel wrong doing this. This feels illegal. Because I'm like whooping them. Why does Goro have 4 Shao Kahn hammers? What is this? Did he just get drop kicked by smoke? That's Ninja Mime John. Oh my god, that's all the Johnnies. He's gonna squish their heads in, and I can't wait to see it. Or all the Johnnies just gonna whoop his butt. Oh, that one had green abilities. This Johnny Cage in the story should have also had the same thing. They just killed Ninja Mime Johnny. Kick Goro into the thing, please. No way they just pushed that man into the thing. And why is that female Johnny Cage so ripped? Holy crap. Oh, he pulled him in with the... Is this Scorpion Scorplau? It's so weird. It's the first male I've had to fight, I think. Come on, Liu Kang. Beat the crap out of him, please. Why does every time I try to fight, why is he using to get over here? How does he have that ability? It's Kung Lao, not Scorpion, please. What are these different realms? Oh my god. This game is so everywhere. Oh my god, it's the Combat Kids from MKX!
Allow me.
Please tell me I get to watch Katana kick some butt, please. God, she just cut Takeda in half! Is she about to whoop Jackie? Oh my god, Jackie just got cut. Oh, please wipe Kung Jin. I hated him so much. Thank God. And she just cut off Cassie's head. Okay. God, step on her head, please. Why he barefoot with, like, slides on? It's so weird.
There's no time to waste.
Oh my god, no, that's Liu Kang's katana. Who is this? Oh, Rain Kenshi Sento Storm? That's cool. I don't know, but that's the main katana, not from this universe, but from the past universe. It's the one that is married to Liu Kang, so that's a little... I hope nothing happened to her, because Liu Kang would destroy every timeline if she died. I know. God, this is so fun. What am I under? Is that Raiden? Oh, it's a dark Asian Raiden. With Kung Lao abilities. He's throwing his hat like you said he would. Yeah, you remember earlier you said, can Raiden also throw his hat and shing people? Well, now I'm fighting Kung Lao with Raiden abilities. I'm fighting a dark Raiden Lao. Kung Raiden? I just lit him on fire. That's payback for MK9 Raiden. God. Who is that? Shao Zero? Oh my god, I'm fighting Shao Kahn Sub-Zero. That is really unfortunate for me. That's a really bad combination of people for me to fight, because he'll just freeze me and bash my head in with his axe. I'm just better. Not yet, but almost. God, break it so I can break his face, please! Stop freezing me, for the love of God! There we go. This is so cool, dude. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to test your might on this? I gotta fight the Deadly Alliance. Listen, if Kung Lao could beat him, I can too, because I'm God, and Kung Lao was a mere human. Is that 3 Melinas? Please don't make me fight that. Oh, thank God I don't have to. God, he's making her. He's making her kill the other ones. Just stab her. Now rip her arms off. Oh, he just Kenshi'd her, but it didn't go through her eyes. What happened to my main Liu Kang? Where did the main people go? Do I have to test your might on this? I do have to test your might on this. Please, God, I'm gonna get Kenshi'd. Yeah, I know I was gonna get Kenshi'd. I couldn't. Tester mites are really difficult because I have to press every button at the same time, and it's so annoying. I have to rub my controller buttons. There we go. Nah, I Kenshi'd her. Haha, hypocrite. Sorry. I didn't do it right the first time. I had to set it up properly. I knew I was gonna have to test your might that. Oh, it's an opposite Deadly Alliance. Heck yeah. This is so cool, dude. How did that Deadly Alliance win? Oh, they're getting soul sucked. Oh my god, they're getting majorly soul sucked. Holy crap. He just ate the soul. I watched it go in his mouth, I think. Is that supposed to be Ermac? Is that female Ermac? Shut up, Christian. I can't hear you. God. Call in the cameo for the love of Jesus. There we go. Now they got soul soaked. Is that a Kano Liu Kang? Red Dragon? Literally the Red Dragon. What happened to the main Liu Kang and the main people? Why am I fighting with this bootleg Liu Kang? Like, I mean, he still has the same abilities, so I don't really care, but like, he don't look as cool. Yeah, but the other one also used to be shirtless 24/7, so you can see his rippedness too. Yeah, there he is. He's fighting up top.
It's only a little further, Liu Kang. Follow me.
Do I get to switch to the other Liu Kang now, please? 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 I want the Keeper of Time one. He's literally God.
Your defenses have failed, Shang.
Slept? Slipped? Slipped? I thought you said slept. I was like, what? Why were they sleeping on the stairs?
On yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
Let me kill him again the same way I did in the last go. I didn't kill him in the last game. Please! I can't wait. This is so clean.
All timelines will be mine.
Nothing. I might do Fortnite. I don't know, but probably nothing. I was hoping that this story would be a little longer than a day. 3 streams and it's done. But Mortal Kombat stories have always been like 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, so I didn't expect it to be too long, but 7.5 hours, or 8 hours, however long it is. Not how good and well Liu Kang can beat this Deadly Alliance, because one of them is a coward, and the other one is not even close to his power level, and just has the same Keeper of Contact thing. Let me fight him. Let me fight him in an actual fight. I might do a GTA live. I might just go live on this again, because I can still play it. I just won't play the story. I can play Invasion, which I'm definitely going to go live on this game, even after I beat the story tonight. It's not just going to be a story thing. I'll play Invasion and stuff, but I'll probably do all of that on YouTube rather than Twitch. Kick him into the soul thing, please. Oh no. What's your name, Liu Kang? God. How he just get snaked like that? Please let me fight them. Why do I gotta use this Liu Kang? I want the other one. He looks cooler. Although this one, I mean, being ripped isn't bad. If he had red and black pants, I'd like him more.
To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us.
Because I'm also Liu Kang. Stupid. I wonder how hard this fight is going to be. Probably extremely hard, because it's the last fight of the game. Oh yeah, I have 700 HP this time. Not them. I got him low, but somehow I'm still lower. God. Oh, no. Please. I am just bad as Liu Kang, bro, and I just got Havoc. I just beat the story. That was the last fight, and that was such an easy last fight, even though I have it on medium. God, I'm just that good, bro. I'm just that good. Liu Kang is my boy. I wonder what the ending would be like with different people. Like, I don't know. Did it kick me? It didn't kick me. That was it. That was such an easy boss battle. I was expecting something like MK9 level. MK9 was way harder.
What's happening? Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses. Thank you for your aid, Liu Kang.
God, this is crazy.
May we one day meet again.
It's taking everybody back to their realm. What is going on? I'm so confused. Am I back on my normal realm now? I am.
I'm telling you.
That was really anticlimactic, but that's okay.
Money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
Well, the studio thinks it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care, as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline.
But Raiden...
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. You must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Cause he's blinded. You know how I stuck those sides in Melina's eyeballs?
I need a blind swordsman.
Earlier in the game, she stuck her size in his eyes.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Because it, like, healed him, and he can see with it.
Your plate is always full.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong, then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place. I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes.
Don't cliffhanger it like this, though, because I know they're going to make an MK2 eventually, but it'll be like 5 years.
Excellent meal.
That's kind
It was 5 years in between this one and the last one, but then again, they did have to do a generation console jump, so it might not be that long, actually.
Thank you. All of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang.
2018, 2015, and then 2015, 2011.
It really has changed the arcs of our lives.
I am glad.
You think that's bad? I've been waiting 11 years for them to finish COD Ghosts.
One thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
Not me. I'm still 3 mil in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have money? The Shaolin live honestly.
Ain't there 3 endings?
The realms are in safe hands.
Is that it? But there's still so much left! Please! Yes! Yeah, cause like I wanted to continue. Don't make me sit through this. Please skip this. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's the Armageddon! Oh my god, they skipped back to Armageddon. It's just like in the original. Wait. Wait. No. Don't cliffhanger me, please. I should skip this right now so I don't get cliffhangered. It's gonna be... Who is it? Who is it? Jax? Why is he alive? Kill him, please. Oh, his arms got ripped. It's setting up the next game? No. No. What is that? What is that? Who are they? Why is Tanya Katana and... Oh Lord, no, those are the ones that are left over.
Look at him, clinging to life.
Titan Havoc, Titan. Oh no. Oh no.
One who fought today did so fiercely.
Oh no. Wait. Oh god.
Been here for it. I would have thought it impossible.
Oh my god.
Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat.
Is this supposed to set up the next game?
Blood, the death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord.
There better be a DLC like there was for the last one, a story DLC.
So fast.
The next time.
Is the next game gonna be Armageddon Part 2? Are they going to set up like an actual Armageddon game like they did the original one? Wait. Oh my god. Jax had no arms. He wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. Dog, he's not gonna fight 5 people without, arms. That's just not how that works. That's not gonna do anything. They'll chase him down. They'll, like, cut off his head or something. They definitely set up the next game, but, he may as well have already been dead. What do I get for Lou? Ooh. Beautiful. I'll get for Raiden, let's see. Yeah. The characters in this game are overly, like, designed, and I love it. Oh, that is clean for Havoc. I'm not even gonna use Havoc, or that's not even Havoc, that's right, though. This is Havoc. I have stuff for him. God, he's so weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he is, but he is, like, amazing. I know. Because he's weird. Why she got robo wings? I don't like that. Gear. Did I get another sword? I did get another sword. I actually like that more. Oh, wait. What do I have for her colors? Ashra. Sindel. What do I get for Sindel? I got crowns. Ooh. Ooh! I don't like that orange one. I like the purple. Keep the purple. General Shao. Oh my god! That is hideous! That is atrocious. Yes. Oh my lord. I actually really like that. If it was glowing on the tip, I'd like it more, but it's not glowing on the tip, so I'm not going to use it. Why did I need to know that? They have edible paint. I don't eat paint. I don't need to know. Melina. I have stuff for everybody. Oh my god. Oh. God. I got stuff for them too. I don't even use these two, so I don't really care. But that's pretty clean. Yeah. I think I checked everything out for everybody. Let's see. Cameos. Cash? What is Cash? What? Why are you trying to call him Johnny Cash? His name is Johnny Cage. I already looked at that. Alright. I've beat the story. Now I'm just gonna play Invasion for a few minutes. Tarkatan Colony. I think I'm on the Tarkatan Colony still. Yeah, I can. I don't know who to use. I was using Raiden. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using Raiden then. I don't know where I was. God, where was I? I don't know where I was. I was right here because I couldn't go through there. I need to go to the next area because I can't do anything else here. I'm gonna get ambushed in a minute, I can already call it. What's back this way? Oh, it's a chest. How do I go through there? I can't go through there. No. Why is it blue this way? Did I not do something over here? I want to do something over here. I don't want tomorrow to be Sunday because I don't want to go through this week. It needs to be like December. Because this week's not gonna be fun. It needs to be next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Here's a test your might.
Test your might.
Let's test my might, Christian. God, what? I pressed the button while it was above. That's unfortunate. And no head. What? Is he getting shot? Oh, he just got sectored. Let me try that again.
Test your might.
There we go. What is this? I don't care about that. Probably an auto clicker. Alright, time to go to the next area. God, this headset's so uncomfortable. I'm now wearing a left earbud in my right ear. Christian, watch. I get to fight now. And you get to watch me brutally murder some people. Watch this, Christian. Did you see what I just did? You saw it? You saw me brutally murder her? I need the Netherstone to go through there, and I can't get that yet. I need to beat Invasion next. Beating Invasion is my next goal. Well, it gives you rewards though. That's why I need to play it, because it gives you a bunch of rewards and like skins and stuff when you rank up your characters and just like by playing it. So who do what now? Shao Kahn, or General Shao in this universe. You wanna watch another brutal kill? Oh, what? Hold on. He doesn't do it. It's so weird. I mean, one of the mini games in Hello Neighbor. I've never played Hello Gamer, Hello Neighbor like that, so I couldn't relate. Ah, secret fight. Okay, this better be easy, because I'm not God with Raiden. I have more HP, maybe I'll be able to beat her. Sometimes these secret fights are hard. Do what? How come I don't plan on buying Mortal Kombat? Oh, online. Online is really annoying. Because I'm playing with actual people that are better than me. You should play one of the streams. I don't know, I tried playing Hello Neighbor because I downloaded it on the PlayStation and I tried playing it, but it was really weird. Like, I couldn't figure out what to do, and it was like, I don't know. Those games are more of my kind of like watching games. I don't think I'd be able to play them because I'm just not. It's the way it's set up is weird. I don't know. How dare you log off my stream? I didn't end it yet. Open the menu. Did I level him up? What level is he? Attack, health, defense. What level is my Raiden? I think he's still rank 4. What's he on? He is still in rank 4. Okay, I need to level up. I need more fatalities, though. God, just fight him. I don't know. Holy crap. Just die. That brutality.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
I'll play until I rank up Raiden, which is only going to be like another fight. Yeah. Where does this lead? Well, this fight is just here.
Fight.
Throw the thing at her, for the love of God! I don't like how none of the cameo fighters were in the story. Like Kano, Sonya, Jax, Cyrax, Sector, like they were, some of them were mentioned, but other ones weren't even acknowledged. And then they were like in the final fight still though, from separate realities. It didn't really make any sense. I don't like how they kind of separated it. Like there was no Johnny and Sonya, there was no Sonya and Kano and Jax rivalry, like there was none of that, and it was kind of annoying. But I mean, that's what it is, I guess. Why am I fighting in Blood Rain? Why is my HP going down so fast? Holy crap. Why is it going down but going up? Oh, when I do damage to her, mine goes up, but when she does damage to me, hers goes up. Okay. So she's basically siphoning me when she's doing damage, and I'm siphoning her when I'm doing damage. How many fights do I have to do? 3? Really? Oh, of course, Havoc is gonna beat me with his face. Thank God I got help on Raiden. Alrighty. Oh, secret fight. Hold on.
Sick. Fight.
God, I was blocking. God, I love playing as Raiden sometimes. Raiden is probably going to be one of my new mains in this game. I like him a lot more than I did in MK11. He just seems more powerful. Alrighty, guys. Okay. Alright, guys, that'll be the end of this live stream. If you enjoyed, please drop a follow. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel at TastyMo707. Go follow my Facebook gaming page at TastyMo707 Gaming. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll do more of this game, probably. So stay tuned for that. I might play Fortnite too. I don't know. I will try my best on getting these uploaded to YouTube as quickly as possible so that I don't have to play the game again. But until then, peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your night.